Dear friends, it's Father Bruno speaking to you. I'd like to share with you the experience I had in Poland from October the 4th to the 13th, 2008. I got the invitation to join a training course for chaplains from the ICCPPC, International Catholic Commission Prison Pastoral Care. I was happy not only because of the course, but also because of the opportunity to visit the land of John Paul II for the very first time. And it was indeed a wonderful experience. As soon as I arrived in Warsaw, General Chaplain of Poland, Monsignor Paweł Wojtas, took me to the city of Warsaw. We paid homage to the tomb of the Cardinal Primate of Poland, Monsignor Wyszyński, located in the magnificent St. John Cathedral. Then we went to the monument of Warsaw Uprising. After that, we visited the tomb of the unknown soldier. And finally, we walked for a while through the whole town. The day after, we went to the Center of Development of Prison Service in Popowo, where the training course would take place. There were present almost 107 Polish prison chaplains, plus some chaplains from different countries. Vice President of ICCPPC, Father Brian Gowans from Scotland, Father Mark and Mrs. Christine from Cincinnati, USA, Father Jose from Spain, Father Konstantin from Ukraine, Father Sergei from Belarus, and finally, my person from Italy. The Vice President of ICCPPC, Father Brian Gowans from Scotland, started this speech off this way.
I want to tell you a story of a young prisoner who was in his early 30s, a very popular man. Many people would listen to him and follow him. He was a man who lived a good life, had a good job, worked well with wood, built many things out of wood, a profession he learned from his father. He hated any kind of injustice. He hated hypocrisy. He hated lie-telling. He wanted people to get on well with each other. But he had an attitude whereby he disliked the authorities. And this often got him into trouble. He got into trouble with all the religious leaders. He broke many laws. In those days, religious laws were quite severe, and it was seen as quite a crime if you broke a religious law. And this young man broke many of them. He didn't like the church leaders. He argued with many of the local authorities, and this constantly got him into trouble, eventually with the local religious police. At the age of 33, he was arrested. Many of his so-called friends were frightened and ran away. He was a deeply religious man, a man of great faith, a man who prayed often. And on his last day, he was arrested and taken to court and found guilty of breach of the peace and eventually high treason. The penalty for high treason was death. Sentence was duly carried out on the top of a hill, where he was crucified with many other prisoners. His family and friends, like all other family and friends, gathered round and were deeply shocked and horrified to see his untimely death at the age of 33. Today this prisoner is well known all around the world. His name, Jesus Christ.
Then Father Brian reminded us that nowadays there are almost 9 million people behind bars in the world, that human rights of prisoners are at risk in many countries. Father Jose from Spain made us aware in his speech that the whole Holy Bible is the relate of the liberation of human beings carried out by God the Father through His Son, Jesus Christ, in the Holy Spirit. My dear friends, we had also the grace to celebrate the Holy Mass with the former Cardinal Primate of Poland, His Eminence, Monsignor Glenn. We had the opportunity to visit the concentration camp of Auschwitz. The Director General of Prison Service provided a minibus and a wonderful interpreter, Alexandra Rogoska, for us. We all had a very dramatic experience visiting the camp, and I think that everybody should once in a lifetime visit this place. I could not go back to Italy without visiting Czestochowa and the holy shrine of the Most Blessed Mary, the Mother of Jesus. My dear friends, the faith of the Polish people I saw there was really amazing. Finally, I want to thank Vice President of ICCPPC, Father Brian, for inviting me to join the training course, and my sincere thanks are due to Monsignor Paweł Wojtas, because he felt all over himself to organize the course and to make our stay in Poland comfortable. Last but not least, I want to thank Polish Minister of Justice and the General Director of Prison Service for supporting the whole training course. God bless you always.